In a small neighborhood where the community felt like family, a brave and determined 9-year-old girl named Emma set up a simple lemonade stand. Life had recently taken a difficult turn for Emma and her family. Her mother had been diagnosed with cancer. The costly medical bills for her mother's chemotherapy had begun piling up, and the weight of the situation was heavy on Emma's young heart. Wanting to help in any way she could, Emma decided to take matters into her own hands. With her creativity and optimism, Emma built a lemonade stand out of cardboard, decorating it with colorful markers. The stand was simple, but it reflected her bright spirit and hope. On a hot Saturday afternoon, Emma sat on a small stool in front of her stand, waving to passersby with a wide smile. Her face beamed with determination, even as the sun beat down and sweat trickled from her forehead. She hoped that people would stop, listen to her story, and buy a glass of lemonade to help her cause. As people walked by, Emma explained why she had set up her little stand to raise money for her mother's treatment. Some were touched by her story, offering kind words, purchasing lemonade, and even slipping in extra donations. However, as the day went on, Emma realized her efforts would not be enough to make a significant difference. She began to feel discouraged, but her love for her mother kept her going. This small lemonade stand, built with love and hope, symbolized far more than a fundraising effort. It was the beginning of an extraordinary journey, one that would soon inspire countless people and demonstrate the power of kindness, determination, and community. As Emma's lemonade stand continued to operate under the blazing sun, raising funds for her mother's treatment, her hopes began to dwindle. Despite her best efforts, the money she had raised still fell far short of what was needed. Her small heart ached as she counted the few dollars, realizing that her dream of helping her mother was far from a reality. Just as her spirits began to fade, a moment of pure magic unfolded. A sleek electric car pulled up beside her stand, drawing the attention of everyone around. Out stepped none other than Elon Musk. The crowd began to murmur with excitement as they recognized the tech visionary who had revolutionized the electric car industry and space travel. Elon approached Emma with a warm smile, crouching down to meet her. After hearing her heartfelt story, he praised her bravery and selflessness, offering to help in ways Emma never imagined. He handed her a $100 bill and promised to match every donation made by others. What followed was nothing short of extraordinary. People, inspired by Elon's gesture, began donating generously. His presence transformed the small lemonade stand into a beacon of hope, inspiring an entire community to come together for Emma's cause. Elon Musk's unexpected generosity marked the beginning of a life-changing journey for Emma and her family. After hearing Emma's touching story, he made a promise that would change everything. Not only did he buy every cup of lemonade at the stand, but he also matched every dollar donated by the crowd. His simple yet powerful gesture sparked a wave of kindness, and soon the small stand became a hub of community support. As donations flooded in, Elon ensured that the total raised would be enough to help Emma's mother with her chemotherapy bills. But his generosity didn't stop there. Elon made a phone call, arranging for his team to cover the remaining treatment costs, ensuring Emma's mom would receive the care she so desperately needed. This act of kindness provided more than just financial help. It gave Emma's family renewed hope and strength. For Emma, it was the beginning of a new chapter where her fight for her mother's health had found unexpected support and love from a stranger whose actions would inspire many more to come. Emma's story, which began with a simple lemonade stand, quickly captured the attention of the media and spread like wildfire across the country. What started as an act of love to raise money for her mother's chemotherapy turned into a national symbol of hope, resilience, and the power of community. News outlets picked up the story, sharing how a young girl had shown incredible courage in the face of adversity and how Elon Musk's unexpected generosity had turned her efforts into a nationwide movement. People across the country were inspired by Emma's determination and the overwhelming support she had received from both her community and from Musk. Soon, Emma's story reached even larger platforms, and she began to receive messages of support from people around the world. Her lemonade stand became more than just a fundraising effort. It became a symbol of the extraordinary things that could happen when people come together to help one another. Through the media, Emma's story showed how small acts of kindness can make a big difference, inspiring others to take similar actions in their own communities. Inspired by Emma's unwavering spirit and her lemonade stand's success, Elon Musk took the idea even further, turning it into an initiative that could impact children across the country. He proposed creating solar-powered lemonade stands designed by Tesla's engineering team, aimed at helping kids like Emma, who wanted to raise money for important causes. The idea was simple but powerful, providing children with the tools to make a difference in their communities. Tesla engineers got to work, designing a bright, colorful stand that would be both eco-friendly and functional. The solar-powered lemonade stands came equipped with a small cooler to keep the lemonade cold, a canopy for shade, and a sign that read, "Lemonade for a Cause." Elon's vision was to give children the resources they needed to help their families, local charities, or anyone in need by making their lemonade sales sustainable and efficient. The initiative became a nationwide success, with kids setting up their own stands and raising money for various causes. Emma was made the ambassador for this initiative, proudly representing the power of community-driven change. With Tesla's support, the solar-powered lemonade stands were distributed across the country, allowing children to raise funds and raise awareness for causes close to their hearts. The stands became a symbol of hope, innovation, and the impact of small actions, as communities came together to help those in need. As Emma's lemonade stand story spread, her impact grew exponentially. Her journey, fueled by kindness and determination, resonated with people everywhere. Recognizing the importance of her voice, Emma began to advocate for various causes, using her platform to inspire others to take action. She became a symbol of resilience, showing that even children could spark meaningful change in their communities. With the support of Elon Musk and his team, Emma started speaking at events, schools, and charity gatherings, encouraging other kids to take up causes that mattered to them. Her message was clear: no one is too small to make a difference. Whether it was a local medical emergency or a global environmental issue, Emma showed that with passion and effort, change was possible. Emma's advocacy extended beyond her personal story. She became involved with other organizations, raising awareness for children's healthcare and pushing for better support systems for families facing medical crises. Emma's work was tireless, and her advocacy led to the creation of scholarships and initiatives that provided assistance to families in need. Her influence continued to grow as she connected with more communities, sharing her message of hope and action. Emma's story had become a beacon of possibility, showing that even the most difficult situations could lead to something beautiful when people come together with compassion and purpose. Throughout Emma's journey, one of the most heartwarming elements was the recovery of her mother, which became a symbol of hope for many. Thanks to the funds raised through Emma's lemonade stand and the generosity of Elon Musk, her mother was able to receive the treatment she desperately needed. The community's support, along with the remarkable kindness shown by Elon, provided her mother with a fighting chance, and she began responding well to chemotherapy. As Emma's mother grew stronger, the family's gratitude deepened. They often spoke about the profound impact that the kindness of strangers and the bravery of Emma had on their lives. Emma's mother, who had been facing the unimaginable challenge of her own health battle, became an advocate for the power of community support and love. The family's gratitude was not limited to just the financial help, but also the emotional and moral support they received. Emma's mother expressed how it felt to see her daughter, despite her young age, take on such a big responsibility and fight for her well-being. The bond between mother and daughter grew even stronger as they navigated this difficult time together, and the family became more determined to help others who were facing similar struggles. Emma's mother's recovery was a testament to the strength of the family's bond, the generosity of the community, and the incredible kindness that transformed their lives. The gratitude they felt was not just for the financial relief, but for the reminder that no one is ever truly alone when people come together to support one another. Inspired by the overwhelming support she had received during her mother's battle with cancer, Emma decided to pay it forward. With the encouragement of Elon Musk and her family, Emma launched her own nonprofit organization, Emma's Hope. The mission of the nonprofit was to provide financial assistance, emotional support, and resources to families struggling with medical challenges, just as her own family had done. Emma's hope quickly gained traction, providing help to numerous families in need. The nonprofit's primary focus was on assisting children and their families who were facing financial hardships due to serious medical conditions. Emma was deeply involved in every aspect of the organization, from fundraising efforts to personally visiting families and offering words of encouragement. Through Emma's hope, Emma was able to channel her experiences into something powerful. She knew firsthand how life-altering medical costs could be, and she used her platform to ensure that others didn't have to face such struggles alone. The organization also aimed to raise awareness about the importance of community support and kindness, values Emma had experienced firsthand when strangers rallied around her and her family. As the nonprofit grew, Emma found herself speaking at various charity events, schools, and even conferences. She shared her story and encouraged others to get involved. Emma's hope became a beacon of hope, symbolizing the idea that even the smallest acts of kindness could have a profound impact on someone's life. The launch of Emma's Hope marked a new chapter in Emma's life. Her desire to make a difference in the world had grown from a simple lemonade stand to a national movement that continued to change lives and inspire others to take action. As Emma's story continued to inspire people nationwide, she began to take on a more prominent role as a leader and advocate for children and families facing adversity. Her journey from a young girl selling lemonade to raise money for her mother's cancer treatment had made her a symbol of hope, resilience, and community. But Emma wasn't content to stop there. She wanted to ensure that her story could empower others to take action. Elon Musk, who had supported her every step of the way, recognized Emma's leadership potential and invited her to become a youth ambassador for the Musk Foundation. This position allowed Emma to focus on community-driven projects that supported underprivileged families, particularly those dealing with medical or financial hardships. As a youth ambassador, Emma traveled across the country, meeting with children who had been inspired by her story and who were working to make a difference in their own communities. Emma's role as a leader wasn't just about fundraising. It was about inspiring others to believe in themselves and take initiative, no matter their age or background. She spoke at schools, attended charity events, and connected with young people who were determined to make their voices heard. Her message was simple: no one is ever too small to make a difference. In addition to her work with the Musk Foundation, Emma became a recognized advocate for kindness, resilience, and social responsibility. She collaborated with other organizations to raise awareness about issues like healthcare accessibility, mental health support, and the importance of community involvement. Through her advocacy, Emma taught others that leadership isn't always about being in the spotlight. It's about making a positive impact and encouraging others to do the same. As she continued to grow, Emma became a true role model for young people everywhere, showing them that they too could change the world. As Emma's story continued to inspire people around the world, her impact reached far beyond the borders of her community. Her resilience, courage, and unwavering spirit garnered international attention, and she was invited to speak at various prestigious events. One of the most significant moments in Emma's journey came when she was invited to speak at an international youth conference in Geneva. The conference brought together young leaders, activists, and changemakers from all over the globe, and Emma was given a platform to share her story of hope, determination, and the power of community. With the encouragement and support of Elon Musk, Emma prepared a heartfelt speech that touched on the lessons she had learned throughout her journey from the day she set up her lemonade stand to the overwhelming support she had received from people all over the world. As Emma took the stage in Geneva, she felt a mixture of nervousness and excitement. But as she began speaking, her nerves quickly gave way to confidence. She shared her mother's battle with cancer, the kindness of strangers who had come together to help her family, and the incredible generosity of Elon Musk, who had helped turn her lemonade stand into a nationwide movement. Emma's speech wasn't just about her personal journey. It was a call to action for others to embrace kindness, resilience, and the belief that they could make a difference, no matter how small their actions might seem. Her words resonated deeply with the audience, and by the time she finished, she received a standing ovation from thousands of people. Her speech in Geneva marked a pivotal moment in her journey. It solidified Emma's role as a global advocate for change, showing the world that even the youngest among us have the power to inspire and lead. Emma's message of hope and unity spread far and wide, and she became a symbol of what was possible when people from different walks of life came together for a common cause. As Emma's journey continued to unfold, she found herself in a unique position, one where she had transitioned from being a little girl with a lemonade stand to a powerful advocate for change. But the most rewarding aspect of her story was how she inspired others to take action and follow in her footsteps. Emma's impact was felt across the nation, and she soon became a role model for countless young people. From her own experiences, she knew that small acts of kindness could create ripples that transformed entire communities. She shared her story with children and adults alike, encouraging them to believe in their ability to make a difference, no matter their age or the size of their efforts. In one of the most profound moments of her journey, Emma received a heartfelt letter from a young girl named Lily. The letter described how Lily had heard about Emma's lemonade stand and, inspired by her story, decided to set up her own stand to raise money for her little brother's life-saving surgery. Emma was moved to tears as she read the letter and immediately reached out to Lily. She visited her lemonade stand, offering support and encouragement. The two shared stories, laughter and lemonade, and Emma was reminded of how her actions had sparked something much bigger than she ever imagined. Emma's journey had come full circle. The little girl who had once set up a simple lemonade stand to help her mother had now become a source of inspiration for the next generation of changemakers. She was not just a symbol of hope for her own family, but for countless others around the world, showing children that no dream was too big and no action too small. Through her efforts, Emma showed that generosity, resilience, and community support could spark powerful movements. Her message was clear: when we help one another, we empower the next generation to carry forward the light of hope and make the world a better place. Emma's journey wasn't just about her, it was about inspiring others to step up, be brave, and take action for causes they cared about. Emma's story serves as a powerful reminder of the transformative power of kindness. What began as a small act of love, a young girl setting up a lemonade stand to raise money for her mother's treatment, became a nationwide movement that inspired millions. It shows that even the smallest gestures can have a profound impact, and how compassion and generosity can spark change. Elon Musk's unexpected visit and the support from the community are examples of how a collective effort, fueled by kindness, can lift others in their time of need. Emma's journey proves that when people come together with a shared purpose, they can overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges. Emma's message of hope, resilience, and action continues to resonate with those who hear her story. She not only helped her own family, but also sparked a ripple effect that empowered others to take action, showing the world that every individual has the ability to make a difference. In the end, Emma's story isn't just about one girl's courage, it's a testament to the human spirit and the incredible things that can happen when we support each other. Her journey demonstrates that kindness, no matter how small, has the potential to change the world. And as Emma's story continues to inspire, it reminds us all that at the heart of every great change is a simple act of kindness.